Call it July 7th Plan Commission meeting order. Mr. Eddy, call the roll. Mr. Plan Manager.
Mayor Olson.
Here.
Commissioner Hogan is excused. Commissioner Burkhart. Commissioner Haley. Assistant City Engineer Beilich.
Here.
Alderwoman Hanneman is excused. Commissioner Leon.
Here.
We have a quorum. Please rise and join the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag
of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
So unfortunately, tonight is Heath Eddy's last Plan Commission meeting. As I suggested to him on his way in this evening, it would have been great to have a controversial issue to go over with him and send him out with a bang. But I know I'm going to have this conversation with him many times in the short future he's got with us, but I'm going to absolutely wish him well and all the success in the world in the future endeavors. He's going on to the next step in your career, and I think that's great, and I congratulate you for it. I appreciate the work that you've done over the last almost 3 years, and it was good work, so thank you very much. And Heath does not do well with compliments, but he deserves them. Okay, with that, move on to approval of the regular meeting minutes of the June 23rd meeting. Any additions or corrections?
Second.
Commissioner Leon, Commissioner Haley. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. Move on to business matters. There are no public hearings tonight. Is a public hearing, excuse me, on a recommendation for a area exception for Daniel Aller and Charmaine Aller, single-family residents. Mr. Eddy, Mr. Planning Manager.
City of Franklin Plan Commission will hold a public hearing on Thursday, July 7, 2022 at 7 p.m. in the Common Council Chambers of Franklin City Hall, 9229 West Loomis Road, Franklin, Wisconsin, 53132, to take public comments regarding an application by Daniel M. and Charmaine Aller, property owners requesting approval of an area exception in conjunction with a variance to be heard by the Board of Zoning and Building Appeals to permit an addition of a new master suite, laundry room, and mudroom on the first floor of the existing single-family residence, as well as a larger attached garage. Such addition will result in a total area of 2,501 square feet, or 17.87% lot coverage, exceeding the maximum lot coverage of 15% that is permitted in the R3 Suburban Estate Single Family Residence District. This proposal is for property located at 10605 West Monastery Drive, tax key number 79500660000. This public hearing is being held pursuant to the requirements and standards of Section 15-10.0209 area exceptions of the City of Franklin Unified Development Ordinance. A map showing the property affected, full legal description, the application, and all supporting materials are available for review and may be obtained from the city clerk by way of request to the Department of City Development at Franklin City Hall, 9229 West Loomis Road, Franklin, Wisconsin, 53132 during normal business hours. Public is invited to attend the public hearing to provide input.
Appears we have a properly noticed public hearing. Okay, staff, please let us in English language what this is.
Good evening, Plan Commission. Okay. This area exception application requesting to increase the lot coverage. No, this is working. Okay. The lot coverage is the area that, the maximum area that can be covered by structures, the main house, garages, sheds, etc., but not included paved surfaces like the driveway and patio. So the maximum lot coverage in this zoning district is 15%. So the existing lot coverage that they have for the existing house and shed is approximately 11%. So they are doing an addition, as noted in the public hearing notice, for an additional master bedroom, bathroom on the first floor that the applicant, according to the applicant, is for aging in place because there's no currently bathroom on the first floor. So with these additions, they will be exceeding the maximum 15%, but according to the Unified Development Ordinance, the lot coverage may be increased with by a 20% with an area exception. So they are below the maximum request. So the maximum percentage for this case will be 18%. They are at 17.8%. So this is allowed by an area exception. This was routed to other departments. I would like to know that there is a drainage swell in the rear yard, but these additions are not impacting the drainage swell. In addition to this application, the applicant submitted a variance to allow for this encroachment because this will be encroaching into the front yard setback. But that will go to the Board of Zoning and Building Appeals on the next meeting in July 20th, as well as this area exception application that is before to you for a recommendation. I'm happy to answer any questions that you may have.
There's an opportunity for the applicant to give a presentation. I don't know what else you would say, but I'm offering you the opportunity. Okay, questions for staff? Okay, with that, I will open the public hearing. Is there any citizen wishing to speak on this matter? Any citizen wishing to speak? Seeing no citizen rise, I'll close the public hearing on this matter. Questions from the commission? All right, let's give it a shot. Is there a motion to recommend approval on an application for an area exception to allow for maximum lot coverage of 17.87%, that being 2,612 square feet? The applicant requests an area exception from table 15-3.0203 of the Unified Development Ordinance to exceed the R3 Suburban Estates Single Family Residence District maximum lot coverage standards of 15%, which is 2,098 square feet, by approximately 2.87% to allow for the addition of a new master suite, a laundry room, a mud room on the first floor of the existing single-family residence, as well as a larger attached garage for property located at 100605 West Monastery Drive. Burkhart and Leon. On the motion, all those in favor? Aye. Any opposed? Motion carries by a vote of 4 ayes, no noes, 2 absent, 3 absent, and no abstentions. Thank you very much. And then your other one goes to the Board of Zoning and Building Appeals. Go ahead, Heath.
And that's it. That meeting will be on the July 20th.
Okay, the next one is a certified survey map for fiduciary real estate for the, I keep forgetting, for the apartment development on 27th Street. Mr. Eddie.
Yeah, the applicant is, the CSM is being done to basically combine the 2 lots that are currently existing. One is addressed as 27th Street, and that's the larger 23.54 acre property. You want to click to the next. The other one is the very small 0.58 acre property at the north end of the site, which is addressed as on 29th Street. This would allow them to be able to develop across the shared property line, which technically is not permitted unless it's all one parcel. They are thus far have completed just about everything else along the way. Staff included a few conditions for easement dedications, going through the process for approvals and recording of those types of things, but otherwise the application is ready to roll. This would go to council after a recommendation from Plan Commission.
Staff has no issues. What you have in the conditions are
Just standard cleanup stuff, nothing particularly concerning, other than just making sure the easements are recorded.
At your places was a revised ordinance that just changed an error in the
Yeah,
a lot.
the resolution that was attached to your packet erroneously referred to this as a 2-lot CSM. It's actually going from 2 lots to 1 lot.
Questions from the commission? Is there a motion to recommend approval of a resolution conditionally approving a 1-lot certified survey map being parcel 1 of certified survey map 6044 recorded on Real 3419, images 833 through 835 as document number 702 6244 and lands in the northeast 1/4 and the southeast 1/4 of the northeast 1/4 of Section 25, Township 5 North, Range 21 East, in the city of Franklin, Wisconsin, County of Milwaukee, State of Wisconsin, that being 9801 South 27th Street and 9605 South 29th Street.
So moved.
Second.
Leon and Burkhart. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. Is there a motion to adjourn?
For that,
Commissioner
Mayor,
Leon.
on the agenda, it does show next plan
Thanks.
commission is on July 21st. I believe we addressed before that it's not actually going to happen on the 21st. So when is our next plan commission meeting?
August 4th.
August 4th. So for the record, August 4th is the next meeting.
Very good.
Move that we adjourn.
Second.
Leon and Haley, all those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. We are adjourned.